Hi guys, today for ELA we're reading an article called Recycle That Gum in Scholastic News. So first, we're going to watch a video about Earth Day.
Hooray for Earth Day! In your town, would you rather have this river or this one? Would you rather have this playground or this one?
I like the clean one.
Would you rather breathe this air or this air? Believe it or not, in the past there were no rules or laws about keeping the earth clean. People could litter anywhere they wanted, and dangerous chemicals could be poured into rivers and streams. But what does it mean for the earth to be clean and healthy? It means there's no litter on the ground. Animals can get sick if they eat litter. It means the air is clean. People and animals need clean air to breathe. It means there are plenty of trees. Trees help clean the air. They are also homes for many animals. A healthy earth also means there is clean water. We all need clean water to drink, and fish and other sea animals need a clean place to live. Luckily, many people have realized how important it is to keep the earth clean and healthy. Now we have laws to protect the earth, and people around the world celebrate Earth Day every April 22nd. They plant trees. They clean up. They show how they care about the earth. But we don't have to wait until Earth Day to care for our home. What can you do every day to help the earth? You can throw your garbage in a trash can instead of throwing it on the ground. Did you know that paper is made from trees? You can save trees by using less paper. Draw on both sides instead of just one. Sometimes plastic bags blow into the ocean. You can use reusable bags instead of plastic ones when you go shopping. Thanks for keeping the earth healthy. It's the only one we've got.
Okay. So now we're going to go through our vocabulary. So one word we'll see is recycle. Do you see the boy has the recycling bin like we have in our classroom?
Recycle. Break down old things like glass, plastic, cans, and newspapers so they can be used to make new things.
Okay, let's go to our next one. Mold. So this is a mold that helps someone make chocolate hearts.
Mold. A mold is a kind of container. When you pour liquid into a mold, the liquid may harden. Then it becomes the shape of the mold. These molds make heart-shaped chocolates.
Yum, yum. Communities. So that's when people live and work and do things together to help each other.
Communities. Places where people live, work, and play together.
And our last vocab word is solution. So when you have a problem, you want to look for a solution. So I can see in the picture the problem is a plant fell and it made a mess. What's the solution?
Solution. The answer to a problem. For example, if the problem is that something spilled, the solution is to clean it up.
Okay, so our words that we're going to see are solution, communities, solution, communities, mold, and recycle. Okay, so you're going to go to Nearpod, and you're going to use the code DQMSG. So this code is going to take you to our article. DQMSG. DQMSG, join. So be sure to put your name and not mine. And then hit join session. We are talking about recycling gum. Okay? So we're reading the Scholastic News article, Recycle That Gum. It says, have you ever stepped in gum? It's gross. Gum on sidewalks is a yucky problem. A scientist named Anna Bolus decided to help fix it. How did she do it? So we're going to find out when we read how she did it. Think about how Anna helped fix the problem step by step. Okay, we're reading about recycling something. What are we reading about today? Recycling. So let's all circle the word recycle. Recycle is one thing we can do to keep our earth happy and healthy. Recycle. We recycle in our classroom. When you're done circling recycle, hit submit. Okay, so I gave you the inside of the packet, a sticky problem, so you could see what the whole thing looks like. The heading says a sticky problem. Let's circle a sticky problem, our heading. It actually shows page 2 and page 3. But we're going to read it a part at a time so that it's a little bit bigger. So it says a sticky problem. When you're done circling a sticky problem, hit submit. Okay, so this was our first section. Here's Anna Bolus, and she's chewing what? She's chewing gum. Step 1, she learned about gum. Anna had to learn about gum before she could recycle it. She learned that gum is made out of rubber. People use rubber to make things like boots and balls. Anna thought she could use gum to make things too. Okay, so what is Anna focused on recycling? She's recycling gum, not plastic bottles like we do in our room, not paper like we do in our room. She's recycling gum. So can you circle gum? If you want a challenge, maybe you can find all the places it says gum on the page. So, gum, gum, and gum. So how many times does it have it on this page? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want a challenge, you can circle 4. When you're done circling what Anna decided to recycle, gum, then hit submit. Okay, so first she learned, now we're up to step 2. It says Anna heated the gum until it was soft. So this is what the gum looked like when she made it nice and warm. Anna took some old gum. She heated it up. She mixed plastic into it. That made it stronger. Then Anna used a mold. A mold is a hard container. She poured the gum into the mold. She wanted to give the gum a new shape. The gum cooled and hardened. The gum was a new shape. Anna had done it. She had recycled the gum into something new. Okay, so what did she use to make the gum into a new shape? Let's reread it here. Then Anna used a mold. Okay, remember we saw the mold in the video, and we saw the mold of the chocolate hearts. So what did she use to make the gum a different shape? She used a mold. So I circled mold. Can you too? So first she learned, then she recycled the gum. Now let's read what she did for step 3. The chewed gum goes into the slot. So she has a little spot in a park where people can put their old gum. Anna knew she could recycle a lot of gum. She started a company to do that. The company hangs up pink plastic balls in different communities. People put their gum in the balls. They do not throw it on the ground. Anna's company collects the balls when they are full. It recycles the gum and it turns the gum into new things. Anna found a solution to the problem. Okay, so she's cleaning up communities. So if she just recycled her gum, that wouldn't be a lot of gum. So she had to get the whole community involved. Okay? Now, let's circle the word communities. All those people living and working and playing together. So she had a problem. The problem was that she stepped in gum and there was too much gum on the ground. The solution to her problem is that she made it so people put their gum in one spot and she can make something special from it. Okay, so I circled communities, solution, and mold on this page, our vocab words. So I'm going to click to show you on the bottom here. They're made with gum. Here are some of the things Anna's company makes out of gum. Boots, pencils, cups, and rulers. Very cool. When you're done, hit submit. Okay, so we have a chart that shows us all types of recyclables. A type of recyclable is a shampoo bottle, a soup can, or a juice bottle. You can recycle all these things. Now, your shampoo bottle, it's made of plastic, and it can be turned into toys, buckets, new plastic bottles. So they can turn, and when you recycle and put your shampoo bottle in the recycling bin, they can turn it into any of these things. A soup can, it's made of metal, and it can be turned into car parts, bike parts, or new cans. And then last, they have a juice bottle. It's made of glass, and it can be made into new glass bottles and jars. So which one can be turned into new plastic bottles? Here it says plastic bottles, so I have to go up, up, up. A shampoo bottle can. Shampoo bottle, it's a match, so I'm coloring it in, and I hope you do too. What can be turned into new cans? I'm going to look in the picture for new cans. Oh, here's some nice new shiny cans. Look, new cans. What can be turned into new cans? Let's go up and see. What does that say? A soup can. Soup can, it's a match. What can be turned into new glass jars? So here it says new glass jars. So I'm going to go up and it says juice bottle. And our last question, which one is made of glass? A shampoo bottle, a soup can, or a juice bottle? Which one is made of glass? So what is it made of? Plastic, metal, glass. What's made of glass? I'm going up to see. It says a juice bottle. So I know it's a little hard to click because it gets covered. So you can also just do an arrow, or you can circle just the top, whatever works for you. When you're done, hit submit. Okay, there's also a game that we can use to review some of the things that we learned. So we'll go through it together. It'll help us with our WH questions. Okay, recycle that gum. Answer the questions to earn points. Who is Anna Bolus? A scientist, a candy store owner, or the writer of this article? She's a scientist. Anna learned that gum is made out of blank. Was gum made out of paper, rubber, or glue? It's made out of rubber, like we can use to make boots. Anna heated up gum and poured it into a garbage can, a sneaker, or a mold. Remember, just like the chocolate heart, she poured it into a mold. Okay. What was the problem that Anna noticed? That the gum had too much sugar in it? Chewed up gum was all over the sidewalks, or people were using too many plastic bags? The problem she noticed is that chewed up gum was all over the sidewalks. What do people do with the pink plastic balls that Anna invented? They put their chewed up gum in them, they play soccer with them, or they chew on them. The balls are there so they can put their chewed up gum in them and she could turn them into things. What did Anna want to do with the gum? Did she want to chew the gum she collected, throw it away, or recycle it? Remember, it's called recycle that gum. She wants to recycle it. Two more. When you recycle something, you eat it, throw it on the ground, or turn it into something new. Remember, she took the old gum and made it into all sorts of different things like pencils and rulers.